Hello YouTube, Biolizard1 here, and today I'm going to present you another Wi-Fi battle. This is a 5th gen battle I had quite a while ago, some weeks ago. So I start off with my Kachando. I'm just going to use the Japanese names because I'm not really familiar with the English names yet. My opponent starts off with Infernape. I'm going to go for a fake out, thinking I'm pretty much faster than this Infernape. My opponent then switches out into that flower Pokemon, which I'm totally going to destroy with a U-turn, and go back into my Gliscor so that my Toxic Orb can be activated. My opponent then sends out Scizor. Scizor can't really do a lot against me, but it also can't do a lot against my Metagross, so I decide to switch in my Metagross so I can set up the Stealth Rocks, maybe helping me in the further things of this game. However, I see that he goes for a Swords Dance, and I really don't want him to set up a second Swords Dance, so I have to spam the Earthquake. And after seeing what moves he would go to, I see that he's going to go for another Brick Break because it's a solid 2-hit KO on my Metagross. So I switch out into my Shandera. Shandera can take the Bullet Punch with relative ease, however he gets a critical hit, and that was very bad for me because I lost my Revenge Killer this early in the beginning of the game. That Shandera was packed with Shadow Tag, so it's a really good revenge killer coming in to trap Pokemon. And as you guys saw right here, he gets another critical hit on my Gliscor, who is my defensive wall. So his attack wouldn't have done a lot against me if he didn't get that crit. It really wouldn't have done a thing against me because I'm a physically defensive wall. However, after taking down my Shandera, or Chandelure as it's called in this generation, with a critical hit, and nearly taking out my Gliscor after that critical hit. Yeah, I'm really into big trouble because my Revenge Killer is gone and my physical wall is nearly gone. And at the beginning of this match, I saw that my opponent was using a Sandstorm team with Daryuzu, and Gliscor is my check for Daryuzu in this team because every team nowadays needs a check for Daryuzu because it's really used so often in this upcoming metagame. So I really can't afford to lose my Gliscor this early in the game. However, I was predicting him to go for another Roost, so I could go for an Earthquake. However, he predicts that and things don't work as I thought it would work. So I really need that Scizor out of the way because it's finishing off my entire team with critical hits and spamming Sword Dances and Bullet Punch and Brick Break and all that stuff. So I go for a Roar. I managed to roar him out, and he's going to be roared out into his Volcarono, or what's it called in English? I really can't. I really don't know the English names, so I'm just going to call this beast Origamuso. I'm going to go for a Boiling Water, and Boiling Water is going to be a solid 2-hit KO, and his fire moves aren't going to do a lot against me, and the Bug Buzz isn't going to do a lot against me as well. So he's going to go back into Scizor. Scizor isn't going to set up any Sword Dances and is going to go for the Brick Break straight away. I go for the Boiling Water, and luckily for me I get the burn on this Scizor. I only have 30% chance of getting off the burn, but I was glad that Hex kind of got my way for the first time in this battle. So what I'm trying to do now is try to stall out this Scizor because I can't afford Scizor to take down my Vaporeon as well. And yeah, I should have simply gone for the Boiling Water at this point of the match, but yeah, he still had that Doryuzu, so if I'd just let the Scizor set up on me and I mean, if I didn't go for any recovery move, and then I wouldn't be able to like counter this Doryuzu on his team. So I was battling this battle with in the back of my mind, knowing that they still had Doryuzu and that I had to at least get my Vaporeon check for Doryuzu in this battle because my other Pokemon can't take any moves coming from Doryuzu. So eventually I take down the Scizor, good for me. He sends out Infernape. I was expecting a fake out, however he has the Nasty Plot, and that was really unexpected for me because it was a lead Infernape and most of the lead Infernapes just set up Stealth Rocks, go for fake out, maybe Endeavor, maybe Stab, Fire Blast with Blaze ability after getting down with the Focus Sash into the Blaze range. However, this is a special set, goes for a Nasty Plot. One hit and Power Grass isn't going to finish me off, so that was that was good for me, but on the other hand, the boiling water doesn't finish him off, so he's going to 2-hit KO me with another hidden power cross, and that really sucked for me. I'm going to go back into my Kojondo. I was expecting him to switch out, so I knew that Fake Out would be able to finish off that Infernape, but I just wanted to go for the safe move. I probably predicted him to either go out into Daryuzu or Tyranitar, but now that he switches out into Tyranitar, basically what he can do now is just leave Tyranitar in, get up the Sandstorm, and lead off with that and bring in Daryuzu, and who can simply sweep the rest of my team. Here I was debating whether to stay in or switch out into my Nature, but yeah, I decided to stay in. Maybe him expecting me to switch out and go for a Swords Dance. However, he doesn't. When he finishes off my Kojondo, and when I switch in my Nature, is going to go for a Swords Dance, and I really thought that a single Swords Dance would be a solid one-hit KO. That an Earthquake after a Sword Dance would be a solid one-hit KO. However, it doesn't, and if I knew that, then I surely would have gone for the Power Whip there, because Power Whip is a solid 2-hit KO on this Daryuzu. However, I don't go for it. I lost my two Daryuzu counters pretty early in the game, and that was very bad for me. I'm going to lose this game 2-0. Was a very good game. I really don't remember what the name of this person was I battled, so if you're watching this battle, then you can always ask me to add your name to the video description and into the title of the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. Stay tuned for my question of the day, which is not going to be in the series of question of the days, but yeah, you'll see, so stay tuned for that. So welcome to the question of the day. In this question of the day, I'm going to ask you your opinion about the dual narration I uploaded yesterday. It's a dual narration with Mefesto and myself, where we are narrating over someone's other's battle who submitted their battle to us. I'm just going to ask your opinion. Did you like the dual narration? We're going to do at least 7 more dual narrations, because 7 more battles have been sent to us. So you can expect like 7 more dual narrated battles, because we want to promote these guys who submitted their battle, because we think they deserve to be more noticed. And yeah, we're just asking your opinion. Leave your comments, thoughts, maybe suggestions as well into the video description as a reply to this video. And you'll see me in my next video, which is tomorrow, which is, yeah, another dual narration. So stay tuned for that, and see you tomorrow then. Bye!